Oh, I can't afford the banana because the stonks mode is incorrect. Let's activate the improved stonks. Oh, that resets the money. How unfortunate. Well, I suppose I can just collect this here. I want the bananas. Those are going to be tricky to get. Yes! Banana cash. Here we go. Oh, also I think in the class items you might want to toggle off the debug output. I think there was a bit of debugging output remaining in there still. At least I noticed when I was testing it. Some over DPG calls. Hello, Snowball. You're welcome. The language settings, they are in option, same parameter. Like, it's literally called same parameter. I'll fix that, I'll make it not do it. Oh! Spooky. I just walked into the arena and it was already activated. I'm gonna enable the thing, the good stuff, the long arena. I hope it's still fine. There we go. Everyone loves the long arena. Oh no! I can tell there's a little backpack attached here. Oh, rip. I can tell there's a... Hmm?
Just monk things.
Oh. There's a stack of base shovels here.
Nice spectralite.
Oh, I have not played Shadowlands.
I played it a while ago, but I came in with the wrong kind of expectations, and I got really frustrated at so many ways that game has to insta-kill you.
Ouch.
Because it's kind of themed around, like, I don't know, Nintendo games from 30 years ago.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, we're coming up to a boss here, and I think we've got enough players at this point, so... Here we go, let's enlarge them. There we go. Yeah? Does it still use sadness? Oh. Yeah, that's probably something worth fixing, yeah. At the very least, it doesn't cause enemies to rush at you anymore, but I think I should definitely try to get the lag spike, or at least give people some immunity. Or make it work like unspectating, where if you reload mods, it actually gives every player idle immunity, so if you just stand still, you won't lose multiplier until you start moving again.
We could make it so we were planning on adding like a countdown for even just regular unpauses. So adding that to models would also fix the issue.
Yeah, making that customizable, that would be neat as well, I think.
Not
There's a bit of a
ways.
warning for...
Yeah, so when you reload mods, the game just stops, keeps pause for like 3 seconds, and you see a countdown on the screen.
Indeed.
A ring of courage on the monk. Do I dare?
That's a good idea, yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, if I find it, I'm going for it.
Ooh,
If I
and on
find
the dagger too, that's great.
If I find a good weapon, it's actually doable.
Doable sounds
I've done
right,
it.
yeah.
I've done a monk courage percent.
Nice.
Don't test me.
Oh, yeah, I think, Oren, you can... There's a few debug strings that appear in the log when loading your mod. I think there's a bit of DBG stuff or print left in there. It's not really harmful. It just slows down loading a tiny bit. It's easy to miss those. I feel like we probably want to disable them when the mod is like packaged, and just keep regular log messages by default. Let me check actually. The undefined things, that's related to item weights, I think. But there's some debug outputs related to normal entities as well. If you want to adjust that. It's okay. I can, let me check, if I load the mod, I guess we're gonna see it in the thingy. It's a bit of a lag spike because it's loading, what is it? If you press F1 you can see the output of that. How it's doing things. I think outputting the structure of an entity takes some time. So you can speed up your mod loading process that way. Let me check which line it would be. Oh, that's okay. That's completely fair. I think, honestly, that's more of an issue on our end, because this deep DG stuff, or the print stuff, was really only designed to be used while making a mod. Like, if you're developing a mod and you're accidentally leaving that in, usually you don't want that to be present in the packaged mods, because those are intended for distribution. Log messages, there's like dedicated log info and such functions for that, so I think disabling DBG in packaged mods would be completely fair, so I feel like that's just something we should do on our end. So I'll implement that soon. I'll add it to my to-do list. Also, I should fix the mod downloads getting stuck at 0% if I somehow can. Hey, maybe that serves as the countdown, right? Having the mod download stuck. It actually opens the missing mod download. What was it? Log output. disable DVG for package mods. Because there are a few things we already differentiate packaged and unpackaged mods for. For example, if you try to add an event listener to a wrong event, if you mistype it, it's an error if your mod is unpackaged. But if you package it into a necromod file, that usually means that the modder has forgotten about, not that the modder like just typed it or anything, but that there is something that changed about our event system and an event no longer exists. So if we don't want to break compatibility, then we just keep that. Well, yeah, we just allow that to silently fail instead. Yeah, that didn't last for very long.
Batteries. I'm still considering giving you more batteries, because you get 3 per stack.
How many throwing stars do you get from a throwing star stack?
3, but throwing stars have 3 damage.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's fair to give 3 if you're able to hit more enemies with the batteries, so I feel like it's justified. Oh, okay, I had no idea. We actually support, I didn't notice, we support script files with spaces in the file name and special characters. I guess you can't require them, but I didn't even realize that they were loaded automatically. Huh. Interesting. I have to keep that in mind. Yeah, apparently that's possible. You can put, even if you're not supposed to be able to put specific identifiers into Lua files, file names, you can. It's just that you cannot require those files from other scripts. You can name the file something with a space instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, dynamic characters is kind of cursed whenever there's custom player sprites involved. It would be nice to be able to auto-detect those. Like just detecting where appropriate positions for each, well, attachment point would be.
I don't think that's possible.
I think it is. I mean,
what do you define an attachment point as? What do you detect for?
That's just kind of finding suitable pixel neighborhoods.
What if
the most
she doesn't exist because it's not a cadence? What if it's not a human?
Okay, yeah. Some things aren't humans, and then you have to kind of hope that the algorithm generalizes well. But if things are in roughly the right spot, it should work. Like anything that's any pixel that's somewhere near the top. Yeah, pretty much. Any pixel that's somewhere near the top of a sprite can be considered head-like. And you just choose the most head-like pixel, or you average the positions of all head-like pixels. I think there's some heuristics that could be made. They won't be as perfectly seamless and like, you know, matching as the regular sprites, but I think there's a good approximation that could be made. It's worth trying anyway. Yes, bigger boss fights is good stuff.
I don't think spiders are safe for me to get a broadsword.
Wait, what happened here? Why is there stuff? Where did that come from? Wait, what? That was a single choice thing somehow.
Wait, huh?
I don't know, there's just a random, like, single choice set of stuff lying around here. What? I have no clue where that came from. Like, this is just a random grenade charm. Wait, is there something inside the wall pig as well if you have a pickaxe, or is there nothing? There's an item there. I think. Okay. I think this is the generate arena items component. Oh yeah, so anytime. Okay, this is fun. So anytime a pitchfork spawns, it actually generates 3 items as if it was an arena. Wait, let me try it. Actually, does that work? I think it's only at
the bomb house prioritizes the freeze trap.
Oh no, it only happens when you start the level. But every time there's a pitchfork, it will generate 3 arena items. That's fun.
Do we have control, or do we have copying and pasting in the chat?
Pasting yes, copying no.
F.
There's no way to select, but
Oh no! There's a shock scroll.
Oh, you know what this is? It's anytime someone has a pitchfork equipped, that pitchfork will also generate items. So that's why that's happening here. You just need to have a pitchfork for that to go wrong. Oh, that's so good. Right, yeah, the DVG EV thing, that's just causing stuff to be printed to the log at the start when you load them up. It's not harmful, it's just slightly slow. The generate arena items line 2 lines above that. Or, well, there's a bunch of DVGs anymore, which you can cut out, but the generate arena items thing is what's causing the things to spawn. That's okay. I'm liking the generated weapons. They definitely look nice. Some good templates right there. The manually drawn art translates really well into the auto-generated style.
Finally, a head swap. Goodbye, last jump.
Whoa. Oh.
Goodbye.
Mana. So, this is typically the point in the run where we notice performance issues. How's it running now? Or are you all humans?
Pretty good. I think I'm running full FPS.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, so for this version, we just completely, I just like thought, okay, our old event system has served as well, but press F1, that'll get you a frame rate counter. F1 and then you click on lag log or something, yeah. Or Steam should have a version, like a way to display the FPS. But hey, that's a good frame rate. What? How did that happen to you?
I don't think we have 0 HP memes in Synchrony.
No, I don't think we're supposed to. What did you do? Did you curse your health? I hate banana, that's a good way. I think you lost your weapon, you had a cursed weapon, and instead of like swapping it out, you had it classified by something, so maybe that's what happened. Some cursed weapon memes, I think, are responsible for this. Yeah, using enchant or
Can you give me an enchant spell?
Sure. Enchant. There you go.
My health's fine.
Okay. Oh, it's probably some weird edge case.
Well, the replay of this run is good.
Yeah, sorry. we'll have to find a way to reproduce that.
I guess I'll note it down.
Enjoy your empty health while it lasts. Do we do the meme correctly? So if you step on a spike trap, even with the armor, is it going to kill you?
Try with a leprechaun. Okay, that's a bug. You should be able to step onto the stairs as a last beat.
Oh, it gave back to health now.
Huh. Oh, I guess... Wait, what? Why would it?
Why would what?
Why would you get the health back? Wait, no, you're still at 0
The
HP.
respawn code, maybe?
No, Jacob
I
is
don't
still
know.
at 0 HP.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I mislooked. My eyes deceived me.
Missighted.
Yeah. I am definitely curious though if the leprechaun will do the thing.
Do you wanna try it, Jacob?
We shall experiment. Okay, angry leprechaun. Here we go. Bad form! And you still don't have health. Oh!
So it did kill you. That's cool. Now you said we were reproducing that.
Oh, wait. It didn't kill though. The second leprechaun didn't kill just now. It just stole. Gun entering a piece. I love that this is just like every time you pick up a pitchfork, you now get 3 items for the rest of the run. Yeah. Items can peek through the bottom of the tile below. Wait, the coin was rendering on top? That's weird. Yeah, that's not okay. That's not. One nice sorted coin. Okay, so this empty
Oh.
HP thing is interesting.
You don't even have containers, so you can't heal, really. That's cursed.
Well, at least the stair
Wait,
platform will
did you
still work,
have
right?
Ring of Peace, I guess? At any point?
I mean,
do
Ring of
you-
Peace does score some previous...
Do you
health
remember what
things.
you had? Like what health or weapon? Was it cursed at the moment you swapped?
It was... Ooh,
Plane
plane
armor.
armor.
Okay, I'll note down the Ring of Peace. That's more plausible than the other.
Descending after you've ascended won't give you inbound frames, so that death was normal. That wasn't caused by the no health bug. I didn't remove stair iframes. Well, I just removed infinite stair iframes, because otherwise you could just keep going up and down stairs to infinitely heal. So if you only get the iframe the first time you descend. And, well, it used to not work this way. Which people took advantage of very quickly. I had to do it. Oh hey, look, you respawn with actual health, so there you go. Okay, so settings changes do take a little bit of brain.
Second grenade charm.
Yeah.
Monk courage percent is so fun. Third grenade charm. Oh my god.
You walk at an enemy and you say ora 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 ora. I believe that is the correct way. That's yes. Thanks, Will. I think you're the expert on Gauntlet lore here, so. Oh, we do need that as an item. Just a good old time stopper that does some rollback shenanigans to reconcile the stops and to continue timelines in multiplayer. That isn't totally not going to break everything, right?
It made me think of an item that saves your current, or like a spell that saves your current position, lets you do whatever, and then at the end of some timer warps you back.
So the recall spell.
Kind of, yes. But more, I guess, timed rather than at will.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it rolls back your health as well.
So Tracer's recall.
I do not play Overwatch.
You compared it to chess. Oh. You compared its popularity to chess.
Oh! Thank you. Play armor. have to fix Gold Shovel because it's currently busted for score in a way I forgot or didn't realize. Because it has a big dig, so the thought was the Gold Shovel would be an alternative to the Blood Shovel, which would be safer, but you can't really dig shops with it. But because it has a big dig, you can really just grab a blood drop and dig shops. So I have to fix that somehow.
Nice. That's it. Nicely handled. Enlarged setting here.
The Necro Dancer!
So let's see if these still hit you. They don't. Nice. So digging them out no longer allows them to instantly attack you. This has been fixed. Ah, I forgot to enable the buttons.
I think... Do they take too long now? They seem to take 1 week longer.
Yeah, so with a bomb, I think they do. I think that's the issue here now. Yeah, because the bomb. Yeah, if you dig them normally like this, it's fine, and that's. I'd say, of course, this is better than them being able to hit you. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, that's the shield. Okay. Is that on by default again?
Shouldn't be?
Well, it is. I don't think I changed the setting because there's a shield on there and he just took 1,000,000 hits in one teleport. I feel it makes him too easy in multiplayer, so probably.
I mean, everything is a lot easier in multiplayer. I just made it so it's less frustrating for the other players.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. If you don't have sharing is caring.
Wait.
Nice. Let me check the settings.
Okay.
Shield mean. It's a genuine rebalance thing that's accidentally on. Yeah, it's on by default, so I'm doing this. Oh, nice. Awesome. We can update immediately then, as soon as you've got it packaged. I toggled the Necrodancer tweak, by the way, so we don't steamroll the poor guy that quickly. Yeah, sure. I mean, that we'll see what happens. Let me download it. Does it have any mod incompatibilities we should be aware of, or how is that gonna work? Okay, well that's that's interesting, huh? So sad snowball noises. Should I do player collisions or not? Because let's make sure everything works.
Give me literally 2 seconds.
Alright, take your time.
The bug I fixed in the past and reintroduced when I rewrote a tiny bit of code.
Nice. Okay, let's see how this works then. So, Slim Army. Ooh. You can go through walls. You can go anywhere. I'm just gonna go out of the level. That's fine, you play as the square. You found the character selector, nice. Yeah, I think it's somewhere on the right. It doesn't really have labels anymore, yeah. We don't use it. It's, It does. I just broke the labels and couldn't be... I think... I didn't even know I broke the labels. Yeah, I think it does. I don't have reclassify though, so if you want to play the slims, you have to be this. Oh my god, there's stats. Okay. How do you select them? Wait, whose slims are which? How do you move a slim? Ah, like this. Ooh. Okay. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, wow. I love the little stat screen that pops up there. That's so good. I see. Oh, I'm taking damage. I have no idea how to make my slim attack. He's dead! Run complete, press R to continue. I love that. I love that the friggin' death screen glitches out. Run complete! I think it's because the cursor never technically dies, so it does weird stuff. Also, the speedrun timer is just flipping out for some reason. I should fix that as well. That's hilarious. And no worries, that's definitely not your code that's breaking here. It's just I don't think our victory or death screen can handle this. Oh, cursor gets killed, so I guess there's something that keeps the cursor alive still, because it's not dead enough, it seems, for the spectator mode to activate. At least I can enter spectator mode myself. Still says run complete even in spectating. That's interesting. I think it shouldn't. Is it maybe in a different control scheme? If you're playing on a non-default control scheme, it might say the run button there. Yeah, probably not. It always takes control scheme 1. I love the little animation for the weapon swing on the field. Like that little sword. It's so good. Uh-oh. It's fine, it's just rendering. Oh, no, that's turn. Okay. No, we're getting in the danger zone. No, it happens. I forget nil checks all the time. Hammer. There is a hammer. I think you probably have to move a slim bun there to get the hammer. Oh, someone exited. Hey, I think my slim is alive again. Okay, select. I have no idea how I should select my slim. Not really doing a whole lot of movement. Oh, I think the errors have caused some desyncy stuff, so might be slightly sad. Yeah. This is so good. I love this. It might need a bit of tweaking for multiplayer to be functional correctly with it, but this is definitely awesome, and I look forward to seeing more of it. Oh, hey, there's an update. Let's get that installed. Yeah, I mean, that's completely fine. This is a very big, like, mechanical rework, so it's completely understandable that this might need some tweaks for multiplayer, but it's definitely fun. It looks fun to play around with, and yeah, it definitely is. Having to open 2 synchronies and then like use the IP connection stuff is a bit awkward sometimes. Okay, let me re-enable all the mods.
My commit message is literally just goddammit.
What did you do?
I have a default flag for the settings, right, in Spot. And of course, the default allows the setting to be off by default. And the way I check that flag is it used to treat nil incorrectly because I just did a nut, which treats nil and false as the same. So it was flipped to true because if I don't have that flag default, then it's assumed to be on by default. Because that's the case for most of the submodules.
Wait, you're rendering the numbers with entities? Wow, that's let's just say that's a creative approach. There are events that you can use to render things now. I mean, we could probably write a little tutorial about that. Yes. We're happy to show you the ways of text display in Synchrony. Oh yeah, also, we've got the racing mod working again, so if you want, we could try some races. Some modded races with modded stuff. Races with all the weapon mods, yeah, why not? Let's see. Bone weapons, oh yeah. Silly weapon pack. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of weapons.
Ban courage shovel.
There they are. Ban courage shovel, yeah, just the courage shovel. Everything else is there.
Ban Dorian's armor. Does that actually do a thing?
I mean, if you somehow drop it, yes.
It's an initial item, so
yeah. Ah, swords. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, I cannot forget about this. So there we go. Okay, so we've got all the weapon mods going. Let's see, Synchrony Racing. Now I just have to tweak the settings for racing a bit.
We need to suppress knockback in the lobby.
Yeah, probably. Because moving NPCs onto stairs is a little bit unfortunate. Let's see. Got the countdown timer here and shared damage. Stairs act like ice. I mean, you could still probably wedge them against each other and you would be sad. So probably a limited workaround. Let's see, I think I've got all the settings configured. I have no idea what happens, by the way, if someone is playing with local co-op while matches being created in Synchrony Racing. That's an interesting thing to try out.
You play for two teams at the same time.
That would be fun. No, actually, it doesn't even let me select two, so. Let's see. Bomb. Does this work? They look raw cadence. Okay, I'm not sure if I fixed the thing where the host breaks things. Like someone's not ready. Wait, you actually unready? Did you spam ready and unready and now you're not on a team, or what happened there? Oh, I think it actually is fine. Like the bottom right thingy, the indicator only shows you up to 2 players. Oh. Press enter to select the character for player 2. Interesting. Yeah, we tried adding a few qualities of life. That's good. Yeah. Probably should have disabled reclassify for this, because being able to change your character in a race is a bit confusing. So I'm just gonna rely on the integrity of our opponents here. So yeah, probably works. I mean, there's maybe something good in here. There's a map. That's definitely, you know, not something we want to pass up. So let's grab that. Oh, that's spooky. Nice.
Oh, do we have sharing characters?
We have everything. Like we have all the mods on. Super modded race here. All right. So we gotta be careful though. There's shared damage and shared death. So accelerates this process. I think I have ping enabled as well. I hope I have ping enabled as well. Yeah, I have ping enabled. Good. Oops. Just walking into things. Oops. I don't really have a good way to open that. I'm just gonna expand the bomb. Oh, there's an apple here. Oh, hey, ham. Holy flip. Let's put that pretty long. The apple. Armor. Okay, I'll live without the armor. Oh, they're already on the boss. We must accelerate. Yeah, probably. But it's good to have that survivability, especially with the shared deck stuff.
Fortissimo.
Oh hey, I forgot about that. Cutscenes, really? Wow.
And a set
That's
during
fun.
a cutscene. Cool.
What's that? Oh, that's the shtick. That's the... Oh, it's fun. Cutscenes doing races. I'm going fast. Okay, we have a slight lead. There we go. Nice bat. Let's see.
King Conga.
Ooh, okay. Can't say no to that. I hope we brought bombs, because this will be the slowest fight ever otherwise. Oh, hello. Alright, I have a phasing. So we can just bonk him. There we go. No, gotta hurry, they're not getting slowed down enough by the cutscenes. Nice, nice. What can we got here? Oh, up here. Oh, I did it bad.
Oh, do the short swords let you burn beats without losing your multiplier if you use it while not charged?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried that. Bruh is like from the silly weapons pack. I don't know what exactly it does besides the sound.
It's an axe without a dash thing.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's... Ah! F as well. Shared suffering. Well...
That's
Oh,
the...
who's gonna quick restart?
Oh, the death tracker actually keeps track of the thing as well.
Yep, that was a pretty neat death synchronization there. I guess you made it
It's
one
probably
floor further.
I think Peace refactored a bit recently?
No, I don't believe so. I mean, it's still pretty much handled. Oh, you mean for downgrading boss summons?
No, just
Like-
for how the health container removal works.
I think, yes, I think that had a refactor. Like, in terms of its interactions with other stuff. I think it might have caused the weird cursed stuff you saw as well. Oops. Walked into the chest, because it rolled back into being open. I might as well hit this thing. And, like, try to get a nice... Oh yeah, nice thrust dagger. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, I should have picked those hearts. Oh, silly me. Oh, that's pretty neat. It looks very glowy, like a neon tube. I think short swords do inflict knockback, yes. Wait, you can stand in that little gap up there, or I'll wait here and then we should be able to get it over here. It's a good use of our time. Yes, the apple of worth. Also there's meat here, so... Oh yeah, I also disabled the debug menus, so no cheesing everything with F keys anymore.
The unholy moly, underworld bully, I will crush those who oppose.
Oh, why is he slow? What? It's a bug that we probably introduced. I can't confirm that this is like really real or not, but I gotta write that down. I was reporting bug. No, don't worry about it. I'm too busy bug reporting myself.
No, pain armor!
I've got a bomb, I'm probably gonna destroy this thing. This is very spooky. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, this is so cursed. Ouch! I got pulled by a wind mage into a very awkward position. It's okay. We all have good ideas here. Yep, that's completely legitimate. We have a great health pool here. I see no problem with this run. Oh. Oh no. Loading screen here. better than dying, I guess. Don't step on hot coals because it could pause the game at any time now. Yeah. So that's what happens when someone disconnects. And when someone reconnects, it's any second now. Any second now. There we go. Perfect. Okay, well this is much better than it used to handle that case. So glad we got to test that as well. See no way to open this barrel easily, so I guess we just try to get out of here. Oh, that's spooky. Okay.
Health! Glorious health.
Oh, I wish I could say that right now, but I don't think there's any help to be found here. This is definitely not the way. Kind of like freezing. Sort of. It's sort of like freezing, but not really. I think it does 0 damage, but it will do damage over time. To encase enemies. Oh, let's just just disappear from here. That's a mimic. Okay, nice. Oh, that's efficient. The worst is health you mentioned, Snowball. I'm not seeing any of that.
Ends on 4.
Ah! Okay.
Sorry.
Glass. Ooh, here, okay. If there's a glass armor in there, that's what we need. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I like being on glass. You know? There's a little bit of protection.
Deep blues.
Watch out with knockback.
How do I do this? Wait, I think I know how to do this. No! Oh, that was so not how to do it. I did it bad. I'll fix this. Oh no. Yep. Oh, okay, these bats are gonna be stinky. Oh, is it health? It is health! Ah, just in time. I'm gonna get this piece here. Ooh. Oh, the ooze. Oh, wait, what? Black bat? Ah. Let's see that again. I'm just looking at the instant replay. Yeah, it is a black bat. That did so much damage though. Wait, what? That's strange, because I also died. I think the shared suffering doesn't correctly handle cursed weapons, because I have health. I definitely have health to tank that, but I believe the cursed stuff doesn't get restored correctly, so... That's a bug in shared suffering, I believe, so it's a Synchrony racing bug. Definitely good to know about, because I think this doesn't just happen with cursed weapons. I think just having only a cursed health bar makes shared suffering not work, and that is not something we want, I think. Touching that. Oh, I should write stage dancer mummies. Stage dancer mummies, wait for me, so not just general mummies, because...
Now for the spooky fight.
Okay.
Watch out. Nice. Good, good, good.
Uh-huh. I was typing. Apple. That does a lot with cursed weapons. Oh, false righted. Nice.
Fortissimo.
Oh. Yeah, he waits for an extra beat. Weird. I'll keep peace.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like the new run story. It shows over the credits.
GG. Yeah, there's a victory screen, like a proper one for when you finish. You see all the placements and scores and everything. Black S, yeah, it takes a bit to restore. It's actually transferring you back into the original room. Because it's put you back where you were, like when the race starts, it transfers you to a different room. This room continues existing in the meantime. Oh, interesting. I guess if you toggle it, it's fine, but yeah. There's some weird stuff with the player list. It was a relatively recent addition, and I haven't... Wait, why is there just someone at the loading spinner? Oh, that's... I was like looking at the player list, and just one of the players was not a player but a loading spinny, but yeah, that makes sense. Nicely raced there. So I would say Synchrony racing still works pretty well. And also it no longer does sad things when you load it or unload it, so like toggling the mod is no longer cursed.
I just realized I have a diamond dealer skin, I have a janitor skin. I should make skins for other lovely NPCs.
Dungeon Master, just huge.
Oh god.
Oh, we should just support huge skins, honestly. We should just like add that. Hello. Welcome. Oh yeah, let me put on custom soundtrack as well, so that you can choose your music. There we go. Get all the good mods in here. I'm definitely enjoying all these different weapon type interactions here. Are there any others? Okay, I think I got all the main weapon mods active now. The connection was closed by the server. Okay. Do you see the server in the lobby list if you go to multiplayer, join online game?
This is cursed. How did you do this?
Show one incompatible game. Well, that's you probably have to update your Synchrony version to 0.53 because you're on a newer version now. So that's probably why it's closing the connection, because you have to update Synchrony. That update got released very recently, just an hour ago. You can basically just extract the files for the new version over your existing Synchrony files, replacing everything, and you'll have the latest version. Movable lobby NPCs. The mods will be automatically adapted, so if you join the server, everything that I've uploaded on my end will be automatically downloaded on your side as well. You'll get like a prompt about the mods you need to obtain before being able to play, and there's a button at the top that lets you just quickly download everything at once. So it should be fairly quick. And we do have the custom skins mod loaded, so if you join in, you'll have your custom player skin for your character as well. Koichi! Ouch. Koichi is roasted. That is a really nice Koichi skin, by the way. I enjoyed all the, 2 seconds I saw it for. What? Snowball, what is this? Why is this? What are you doing?
This is from my personal big merged vanilla mod that just fixes sprites to
fixes sprites
higher.
Oh, it's
it's
okay,
with a skin, quote unquote.
Oh, okay, this is such a good Koichi skin, though. I love it. The only good Toho skin I was able to find, or at least in my very quick search within my mods folder, was this Tenchi skin, so I've been just using that the whole time. Wait, the broken Toho mod? I'm not even aware of one that's exceptionally broken. Aya skin, I agree. The more Toho characters, the better. I mean, there is the Toho mod, which adds 1 million of them. It's really good, although I think we've changed the API too much in the meantime for it to be still compatible, so it would be a bit dangerous to run it now. Yeah, 0.10 sounds about right for the time. Ah, abandoned. So good though. Toho character, so good. Yeah, 0.53. We've had a few patches in the meantime. Alright, so you're going to see a little prompt that tells you to download mods, and if you press up from there, there's a button to quickly download all mods at once. So as soon as you press that, you should be able to get everything you need, and we can also close the menu. And then we can get the run started. We do run a lot of mods in our playtests typically, that is true. Oh, I guess we're not allowed to hit the stairs here. There we go. I'm just gonna step on the stairs. There you go. And the more players we can get to test out this performance update, the better. Just seeing how much Synchrony can handle before it falls apart.
we're 8 players strong, and I'm running like 63 FPS.
Well, that's
Pretty good. Or occasionally dropping to like 55, but that's with 8 players. That's very fair.
Yeah. So chat is key, and it's a bit of an unconventional chat key. I think most games use enter. You can rewind it to enter. But I grew up with games that let you press T to chat. So that was the most intuitive button for me to find it here. Nice. Yes, Source Engine. Yeah, Minecraft Source Engine, like some good old stuff. Just Jacobit 2 had T as well. Unreal. Yeah.
It's Dorian.
Enter is so out of the way. Oh yeah, you can. Speaking of enter, if you press enter after going downstairs, you can go back into the level. It's like you notice that there's something you missed on the level, and people are all over the items. Like, oh look, there's a ring of courage, and you just went down the stairs in that moment. You can just go back by pressing enter. If you go downstairs, so that's another incentive to, you know, use stairs rather than dying or using trapdoors. To get back up. Ooh, I'm not gonna be here for shopkeeper kill. Okay, nice. What's this? This is I think this is dual rod, so that's pretty powerful.
Excessive knockback.
Oh, so there is chaos that exists. We have a mod that's specifically dedicated to causing the maximum amount of chaos, so no worries. We can enable that later if you're interested. Oh, well, Jacob's mod isn't. I mean, if you're talking about the Slim mod from earlier, the scary stuff, the chaotic stuff. Oh, regular rando. Ah, okay, I see. Oh yeah, well, as soon as Hyper Rando gets involved, that's when the chaos begins. I see, yeah. Then. Yep, transform is also a thing. Goodbye, trapdoor. I'm looking forward to hearing the concentrated sighs of relief when people enter the next level. it's such a good sound. Ah. That's okay. I think it's we all like to walk into this like sometimes. I need the bananas in my life though. We'll travel all this way, all the way over here for these bananas. Well, the playtests tend to be a bit more on the chaotic side because we're trying to test how much our optimizations help make Synchrony faster. Like if you had joined a few weeks ago into one of these sessions, the frame rate would have probably been half of what it is now. I think they might be.
I think. Yeah.
How much Synchrony can handle before it completely breaks? think the answer to that, we found that out in the meme door a while ago. Oh god. We did get 16 players into one session, but most of it was fine. The mini games though, we had so little time to develop them, or like test them rather. So those just kinda happened. With 16 players, so Snowball and I were working on this little minigame mod. But because we knew this was always going to be in some limited arena, we disabled like half of Synchrony systems. We disabled lighting and field of view and whatever. And then it actually supported 16 players fairly well. But then if anyone got internet issues, it would start lagging like crazy. Sad. But when no one was having internet issues, I mean it's fine. Like now, after that, basically we implemented a whole bunch of stabilizers, sort of. Oh, that's a short sword. We added a bunch of features to improve behavior when a networking issue occurs. So when you timed out, for example, during the race earlier, it actually didn't do the thing that it used to, where you just kind of up and spams you with lots of spams enemy actions at you essentially. But instead it freezes you in place and shows like a loading spinner on you, and if you reconnect during it, or like if you okay. Well, it's not like completely guaranteed when there's other players nearby. But for the most part, if you're lagging for a significant amount of time, your client isn't going to do moves for the beats you missed. That doesn't happen anymore. Long arena. And in general, like even mod loading performance as well. If you load a mod mid-run, it doesn't make enemies go super speed anymore. Well, I guess this isn't technically a modding. It's more like we rewrote the entire game so that this is possible. The bigger boss fights mod it essentially scales up the size of boss arenas. I mean, you're gonna see. Or, I mean, you saw already in the first zone boss, that's why King Konga was so large. That's that mod in action. The fact that the arena keeps getting bigger is not related to that mod. That's just a bug with the sharing is caring mod, which I fixed, and then apparently people really like it, so I put it back in. Now we get big arenas every time. Yeah, uncertainty is a bit of a weird thing right now. If you put an item into item pool uncertainty, it will just spawn directly from the uncertainty shrine, so you probably don't want to assign that component directly if you're making a weapon. Infernal Rifle, I think it ignites. Pretty sure Infernal is just like damage over time from the fire. Yeah. I mean, Yeah, custom materials and then vanilla gun weapons are indeed very powerful. There is support for generating obsidian rifle and stuff like that. That definitely is possible if we enable it in the settings. 5 damage is that's Jewel's weapon. Automatically generates Jewel's weapons. And Warhammer of Yeeting is going to do a lot of knockback.
You might want to disable it by default, generating jeweled and parts and electric weapons.
Yes, probably. I mean, they don't generate into item pools by default, so if we do item pool stuff, like, I will probably just exclude them from there, so the item variants will still be there, just not put into any shops. Okay, the jeweled short sword, I think that's a... Wait, that's a unique thing, that's not a standard. That's a unique. Ah. I thought like this sprite looks really good, it looks too good to be auto-generated, and sure enough, it is not. Some of them are, so anytime you see a weapon material from one mod with a shape of another mod, those are auto-generated. So the mod author, for example, for nice. Mod author for any weapon shape draws like a very strangely colored version of the sprite, and then material adding mods can just define a color palette that then is applied to that sprite. And that means you can have combinations of mods that don't actually know about each other.
Shop wall mimics actually using the shop minimap icon is always messing with me, but I like it.
Oh, by the way, you can ping things with the number keys 1, 2, 3. So if you want to point out some nearby object very quickly, you can just press the numbers and people will see. So mod by Snowball. Lots of things are mods by Snowball.
Actually, you can still see the mimic disappearing from your minimap if you move it out of your field of view. So I guess that's the new way to tell them.
I just love the line of continuous gun along the middle. Even after Korriff already teleported, the bullets must keep flying. Quartz armor does not protect against damage above I think 10 or more hearts. So Freddy will still insta-kill you even in Necrodancer. I think that was a deliberate change there as well. Pretty sure like it used to protect you from that and people didn't like that. So it makes Freddy insta-kill. Oh, also, in the time that you've been not playing too much Synchrony, I think, Jacob, the whole local co-op causes infinite rollback thing got fixed as well. So, pretty sure it's no longer possible to curse the session with local co-op.
Magic food is silly.
It's very silly. Speaking of magic food, what if the crystal ball converts food into magic food?
Oh no. That's no. That's not the theme of the item. Heck you.
Oh,
We could rework Gluttony Charm to do that, maybe.
That's an interesting idea.
What? Where did that Blade Master come from? Somebody teleported.
I think a leprechaun has already been generated.
I should add particles to gold that can spawn on leprechauns.
Gold!
Should add particles to everything.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, the more particle types we have, the easier it'll be to implement, like, these particles that I've been waiting for. You know, the enemy kill particles and stuff. Because right now our effect types aren't really enough to, like, replicate those particles.
I could make the dirt particles.
You want a bigger levels mod, Jacob? I mean, that such a thing exists, but I don't believe it's going to work the way you're imagining. Oh, it's gonna happen. Okay.
Oh,
It will have to. Yes. Wait, we're about to enter a boss floor, so let's do it after. Yep, there's nothing wrong with what we're about to experience. I mean, there's this first. Oh no. Why are they doing this sound?
That's a lot of sound.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to have the ability to stack the sounds like this. Let's fix that. Okay, time for this, I suppose. Oh god. Where are my items? Where's everything? Okay, this is too much. This was not it. Okay, I'm turning it back off. This is ridiculous. Yeah, where did the weapons go?
This
Yeah, I mean, 10, you're lucky if you can reach 10. I guess it does, yeah. This is beyond memes. This is like enlarging level, but it also duplicates a bunch of items. So it doesn't work well in multiplayer. It's far too large to scale well.
5 frames.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, okay. Here, I'll give you weapons. I put it back to regular. Synchrony size. I'll give you weapons. I have to find the weapons first. How about this? It's an electric. Okay. Oh, you guys don't want this one. No. No, it's fine, I'll spawn it. It's basically counting the weapon. Here's some bananas for good measure. Okay. I'll spawn some actual stuff. How about... Oh wait, the one orb that makes you super fast isn't here. I think it's in the extras now. Let's put a regular orb down. An entity not show up in spawn pool. I think I would have to add something to spawn pool for that.
Is there a reason?
But I'll keep that in mind. It's the test weapon thingy, it's the internal stuff that you're not supposed to have. Squares of Sadness. I love that name. Okay. I put down a weapon here. To the right. There we go. Or...
I mean, it's a projectile just like the electro mage orbs are.
It's okay, I'll give you the... I'll give you the thing. Here's some gauntlets. They will help. Okay, yeah, I did not know that the large levels mod actually gives your items. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have just loaded it. Which remix exactly? The soundtracks are just taken from the game files, so... And the soundtrack is chosen. Oh, revive. Revive isn't in the soundtrack, so it's not official. But it's very good. Ah, okay. Revive is really good. Gold! I will return for the gold. Yeah, costume soundtrack is a really, really good mod. Oh, I love gold. And I've eaten all the gold, no more left. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's go.
Dead ringer.
Instantly dead. Due to no weapon.
You don't need a weapon for this fight.
The Necro Dancer.
It's adorable. This pitch thing was just the best addition to this mod. Oh yeah, being gigantic while defeating a tiny necrodancer, that's just a style bonus right there. Amazing. Yeah, that's Grimmy's mod, so Grimmy made this extremely good boss fight rescaling mod, which initially was only supposed to make them bigger. I mean, the big mod, I mean, yeah, increasing the size is good too. Same mod, you can make them bigger or smaller. Ah, yeah, well indeed, the sprite is a little bit, you know, it's adapted for melody. I don't think the sprite was ever really finished. Nice. We did indeed. Hey, I mean, you can win more, wait. You can win the lobby, and then you can choose whether to restart the lobby or go back to the lobby. No, just in case. By being good. So now I'm interested how this is going to interact with randomized items.
Oh no.
With modded items. Randomized modded items. There's no way this will go wrong. Like, oh yeah, Hyper Rando supports items. So, pretty interesting.
You get boots of speed surprisingly often.
Yeah, you do. I should probably really like thin out the boots randomization tool a bit. I mean, this needs tweaks, but the concept is there. 3 quartz armor rounds indeed. Oh, the shopkeeper rolls diagonally. We gotta be careful. What is going on over there? What is this tiny minotaur? Ow. Yeah, don't try to hit the shoppy. Doesn't appreciate it. Wait, did you lock yourself in? Oh no. I'll get you out of there, don't worry. It's so weird that it puts you at spawn, like that's very unexpected. I guess it makes sense for it to be at 0-0 by default. Yes! Armadillo is just the best in Hyper Rando. I love that this interaction just happens. Well, I consider brokenness, calling Hyper Rando broken is a compliment, so I appreciate it. So Hyper Rando does not randomize by components. It doesn't like think about which components to randomize. Instead, it will apply event handlers belonging to other items to it will apply components of other items to across types. So if you have say a ring of regen, there's a chance that that ring of regen will also run the event handlers for a ring of mana or any other type of ring. Plus some cross-weapon randomization and cross-type randomization. So you have a ring that sometimes also has the function of a helmet. It checks the XML basically. So every modded, I guess, yeah, probably want to adjust that a bit so that it can check for modded items as well. But for now, it does XML. But basically, modded items will adopt, I think, vanilla behaviors. And I guess technically it could sometimes happen, depending on how your mod registers items, that it will take a modded component there as well. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know. Hyper Rando is more like, you know, every feature of it, everything that happens in Hyper Rando is essentially just, it doesn't crash the game, it stays in. It's kind of the goat simulator mindset. Everything's a feature until the game errors. Oh god. Okay. Pulse spell Earth. It's still Pulse, that's good at least. Some things are constant in this world. Increases overeat for 3 hearts damage. Oh, for 2 health damage, okay. It just disappeared. Oh, that's great.
Fear part.
Hyperrender is also a pretty good way to test if our entity system broke. Like every time I make changes to how our entity system works, such as the ones in this version, I usually run a bunch of hyperrando afterwards, because if there's a like sneaky little bug inside of our entity system, then usually it'll just pop up right away with hyperrando. It just immediately stress tests everything in Synchrony. So having that option, pretty good.
Hey Fantasia, you still have your crystal ball, you can get a gigantism spell over on the left.
Oh yeah, gigantism spell is good stuff. Yes. Multi-line hint label, oh yeah. Wait, what is this little bit of apple that's floating on the left there? Interesting. No, I'm seeing a little Hapax stride. Has a... Oh no, now it's a little bit of apple floating on the right, so... I think it's just an item being randomized with dynamic characters components.
Why?
You know, even when there's a bard present, the performance is actually still pretty good. Surprisingly. So usually bard is what causes the frames to drop a lot, but it's better than expected this time. That's nice.
Poor Hapaxan stuck with a Shadows Ring.
Big bosses. I think. Oh yeah, right. Let me.
Oh no! What is this, Maru?
Yeah. What's going on?
Check Hapaxans.
Whoa. Okay. That's good stuff right there. That's a lot of hammer. Huh. I love this. That's amazing. Yeah, let me make the bosses a little bit, appropriate.
The chemicals are barely visible because of Ring of Shadows. Yes, when you make them enemies with the component. Or you gave them a silhouette.
Oh, well, that's a lot of stuff. Goodbye, Snowball. Ooh, everything's ice here.
Holy moly, underworld bully, I will crush those who will...
Nice. That was definitely a fight. Classic 4-player local co-op. See, this is chaos now. That's more like the Synchrony playtest. No one buff.
Network issues detected.
Wait, what? I mean, I'm seeing you like you disconnected.
A network error occurred.
Oh. Okay, I saw you timing out earlier. Wait, did you press tab? One of the Jacob smashes was like blinking inside for some reason. It's amusing. I think Jacob is spamming keys somewhere and accelerating the existence of entities, or I don't know. Maybe there's just some weird stuff going on with loops of speed somewhere. But there are 3 bars ready to go faster any time. Oh wait, yeah, that will start playing
Oh yeah, the cast item slot.
yeah, it's like there was a timed out gigantism. What's the dragon's attack? Okay, it's just regular fireball. Yeah, there's definitely a bra weapon involved here.
Three quartz armor bombs. Reduce.
Good. Yeah, that's I mean, there's no technical limit on the number of co-ops you can add, but the server won't grant you more than 4 anyway in the default settings. I really do want to try an extremely large session at one point with just cadences, just to, you know, keep things a little bit sane. But like just to, you know, test how far we can take rollback before it just totally explodes. Both gonna be sad. I feel like cadence might still go with like... If we try really hard to optimize for it, I could imagine that 30 players might still be feasible. I feel like anything above that, you're just going to have too much rollback for it to be playable, but 30-ish. I mean, I'd have to spam a lot to get people to join. I don't want to advertise. Especially because, you know, the more people it is, there's a chance it'll just crash, and then the damage would be proportional to the number of people that are there. I don't want to waste everyone's time to just an error. But it would be fun to try at some point. Swooty did join a few times. He used to play a bunch of Synchrony. I mean, the first few playtests, how much was the first one? I think we had 12 or something people in there, and it just... Early Synchrony days, the game we used to call this desynchrony for reasons of it being very sad. Ghost, okay. We did it. Hey look, there's items over there. Lots of them. Ooh,
Ring
that's an axe I'll take. Wait, why did I drop this? What is this ring? Why is there money? Damage defense. Oh, okay, that's why. I think I'll take that. What the? What? Why?
Necrodancer too.
Oh no, it's the elemental. So it's like some enemy when you kill it will divide the level with this line, which definitely does not make traversing these maps easy. And I think the X is already dead. Oh god. Yeah, no, the dragon's not immune, you just need to attack from a different angle. Oh no, I think you can get back together with your other half if you go up. Yeah, but I think the exit's been destroyed, so let me see if I can give us an alternative exit here. Oh, Yetis! Oh no! That's terrifying!
Oh god!
Oh,
The
wow.
upgraded Yeti. It also knocks you back.
Amazing.
It's
yeah,
actually literally
Cauldron.
literally just a bigger Yeti clap with knockback.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so the Cauldrons, they will divide the level. Their spell has been replaced with the trap balls from Necrodancer 2, like Melody Necrodancer 5. Minotaur isn't invincible, you need to hit it from the side. It has a directional shield, similar to Orbs. Or that works too. This is some dangerous money on the exit, by the way. It'll replace something.
Damage defense.
It'll give you damage. Hello! Why is it so fast?
Because of Bard.
No! Cauldron was sneaky. Oh god. What is a magnet charm? You can go up and around, generally, when there's one of these lines. You can get out of there by going up and around. Cauldrons, huh? Fine, the exit's still available if you're careful about where you kill this fire slime. You'll have to make sure to kill it on the right side, not where the exit is. Oh, actually, fire slimes don't do it for some reason. Just the cauldrons, huh? It's fine. I think it's actually just regular cauldrons that do it. The mimics, oh, they're fine. Oh god!
Spider.
What is this? Just look at the minimap on this fight, that's insane.
There we go.
Whoa, someone
Let's go.
electrified everything. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Invalid spell type spellcast ogre? What? Why would it be trying this?
Resynchronizing.
Why would it try to cast ogre? I have a feeling that this meat is going to curse me. Ah, my feeling that was correct. Okay. This is the worst. So if you get caught by a golem, you're going to be encased in a blue mimic, apparently, which gets you stuck. Wait, what? You got killed by forge strength?
I think we should move the resynchronizing message to the bottom right.
Where the level is? Or above them?
Yeah, I mean, either above the depth and level or move depth and level up when that message is played, because it's rendering over somebody's items and it's hard to read.
Oh, yeah. In spectator mode, you're right.
Yeah, while the space near the depth is relatively free because of the lead bars.
True.
And speedrun timer, mainly.
Yeah, the speedrun timer pushes it up there.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm still resynchronizing, why?
That's a good question. I think it's not supposed to take that long to resync, but it could be because of the error we had with the spell.
I didn't see one actually.
I
So I guess
did.
that's why I'm resynchronizing.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Welcome to the infinite loop. I mean, if you're stuck resynchronizing, you could probably reconnect and it'll be fine. Okay, here's another travel rune. This should help you get back. Yeah, it used to be that Banshee sounds get stuck in Hyperendo, so I just made them really quiet. As a workaround for them getting stuck. That's how I deal with problems in Hyperendo.
There we go, resynchronize.
Yay!
On it.
It just took an entire level. Oh, the mummy has teleporting properties. Okay. We gotta bring back equipped enemies, by the way. I gotta, like, fix that. Or re-implement it. Equipped enemies, the mob enemies
that
type.
one.
Yes, it's been so long, but it was so good. It was like Hyperendo before Hyperendo was a Hyperendo. But it was the original Everything's Crazy mod. Oh no. I think for a brief time, both Hyperendo and equipped enemies were compatible with Synchrony. But I don't know if they were compatible with each other. Everything's a cursed Pokemon. Nice.
That's another common effect.
It really is. Oh, welcome to the blue mimic of getting caught. Bow Fear. What is Bow Fear? That's low health plus 2 damage kill. What happened to you, Jacob? You made some very question marks there.
Death metal.
Oh, this squishy chat. But when the chat reaches the center of the screen, it gets difficult to play.
Jacob, please cease this madness.
A lot of things are cursed for some reason. It appears to be a side effect of hyper-random... I don't know. Hyper-random selection bias, I suppose. Where did that come from? Oh no! It's trying to cast over again.
There's a big conga.
Why is it trying that?
I'm still not getting the ogre.
I don't know why. I mean, I'm getting it for some reason. It's telling me it's trying to spellcast over. But I don't know why. Yeah, gold in your ring slot is awesome. Sometimes. So that's where that came from, okay. I guess destroyed your travel room here too, so there you go. Oh, you found out.
So there's
Hey, there's just a Z in there, I think.
there was a plus dig, invulnerability, invincibility, thing, something, dash, and the...
More powerful code. Times 1 prevents damage be reduced. Tricky to see what you're working with when there's a gigantic drone in the way.
Hyper rando shrines when?
Oh god, yeah. So, this? You mean the green stuff on the floor? That's from a mod. From the silly weapons pack, there's a chemical trail that some weapons leave behind. And if enemies walk into that, they will take damage. And infinitely sliding bars, no. I think you're probably seeing that because there was an error during something. That will be gone in the next level.
Hyperendo machine broke.
Okay, let me check that. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I don't see this. But I think we'll be fine. Especially if I change the settings. I'll just resync, so... There you go. But if there's still some bar stuck somewhere, that should be gone at this point. No problem. Sorry to have gotten you into jail to begin with. So, having the ability to handle like 4 bards running around in Zone 5 without just really lagging too much, that's definitely way better performance than I remembered I was having it. So I'd say our optimizations have been pretty good. Wait, there's a bull? I couldn't even tell. Nice. So that's even better then. Yeah, I think we finally solved the lag issues. At long last. Only took us like a year and a half. But hey, better late than never. I guess that you could consider this part 2 of the optimization. So the previous one was part 1 in 0.52 where I just reworked a lot of input stuff. With the rest here. I love that we still have this triple obsidian hammer hanging out. Part of the player's pride.
I think it might be the shock spell,
Nice.
which isn't even supposed to have a dynamic character sprite.
I mean, that's fine. I like how someone said, hey, some cadence greeted an entity. Whoa, what's happening? Oh god. I don't... Okay, what is in the... I'm looking at the rollback debugger and I think Doublestar is having something happening. I can't tell what, but... There's something going on with their client. Consistently generating input for... like, not much of a particular reason that I can tell.
Custom soundtrack.
Oh yeah, it must be custom soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, that's a frame dropper for sure. I see. I guess bolt might be a bit much then for our optimizations to handle, but everything up to this point, including some very mashy parts, seems to have been just fine. Oh, okay, that one. Nice.
Dead ringer.
Congratulations. We won. I mean, Deadbringer, anyway. There's still one more boss to defeat here. Or not, you know. We don't necessarily need to, you know, I mean, this is fine too. Yeah, I genuinely don't know why it ended the run there. I mean, that was Deadbringer, but, you know. I've never seen that. This is like... No, I genuinely have an explanation for this. Just type rando. Okay, back to normality. We could do one more race with like, you know, fewer mods. just the essentials. Okay, let's see. Let me check the settings for racing. I think everything's still good as it was last time. Clink, clink. I can do. I'll set one up without shared suffering with respawns, but without too many mods. So let's see how many humans there are. Oh, perfect. I can subdivide like this. Okay, it's a 3v3 now. Nice. Let's see if I can still do the thing with opening a secondary client and joining into each of the sessions. I feel like probably not, but it could be worth a try. Okay, I'll try it. Oh no! So in disabling the debug key, that of course also means I can no longer shift the 5 to open a second instance, which means I can't just self-join it. Whoops. I guess I can just okay, let's see if I can do it. Okay, it starts a second synchrony, it joins in. Okay. So if I now oh, but it won't put this second client into a match until like I just have to do it differently then. Because I don't have a spectator slot assigned to this. Oh well, it was worth a try.
Fortissimo!
Oh, I didn't realize that it always says press enter to select a character for player 2 if you had local co-op on before Synchrony Racing was enabled. I should absolutely fix that. I'm gonna write that down. Just to make sure. I saw that Nether charm.
Synchrony.exe has stopped working.
Oh no.
F.
Well, you can rejoin, so as soon as it like pauses the game, it should also pause if it detects that you have disconnected, and then if you reconnect, it will just put you back in.
Tracing victory, level 9 reached. What?
That's the logger. It always logs which level you reached. So.
Oh,
yeah.
By racing victory, I assumed that was the victory.
That's the module name. But yeah, just feel free to rejoin, and it should be. It should reconnect properly. Oh, everyone's back. Wait, what happened? Hey, welcome back, everyone. I can actually set it up this time for auto spectating. So let me just open this, get a second me in there. Don't do that. Don't aggressively clink the walls. If you want to clink the walls, do it gently.
You can clink the boss master.
Okay, let me set myself to spectator slot 1 and my second me to spectator slot 2. That's okay. You can just, if there's a disconnect like this, you can just wait until the player reconnects. And yeah, that would be good. I mean, the forfeiting feature was like, I can just disable it altogether for now. Since, yeah, there's not too much of a confirmation on it. So if I now create a match, just recreate the last one. Okay, now I'm spectating both sides. Yes, good luck and have fun. Oh yeah, also chat is split between rooms, so you can only see the chats of your own room right now. So if you need to exchange team strategies, you can do that secretly, without having to worry about the other team being able to read it. Digging is a necessary part of racing. Especially if you're racing to dig out the level fastest. Numbers are used for pinging things, yes. So 1, 2, and 3, the number keys up there will ping, I think, nearby, line, and mouse cursor. So 3 actually pings what's underneath your mouse cursor if you're hovering something in game. Money sharing is off. Basically everything is off except for dynamic characters and ping and racing itself, of course. But yeah, your bombs will hurt each other, so be careful.
The classic.
The classing. I did turn off shared damage though, so don't worry too much if you die. You will respawn, so it's a little bit on the... it's a little bit on the forgiving side. Uh-oh. Okay, so the forfeit is disabled now, so don't have to worry about it. As soon as they rejoin, it's fine. Synchrony stopped working. We've gotten a bit crashy lately, haven't we? I'll have to check this out. There might be some more new bugs going on inside of LuaJet that I wasn't aware of. It seems stable on Linux at least, but the Windows build might need a few tweaks to be less crashy. There we go. At least these crashes give us a good way to test the rejoining functionality.
Ooh, spicy blast.
Oh. Huh. When spectating everyone, the timer just kind of overlaps the third player's inventory. Maybe I should adjust some positioning for the timer and RTA display. Now that is one stylish way to get shelf stuff for free. Ooh, that was a spicy teleport there with the goblin. Is this Necrodance accurate? I don't think Shrine of Chance avoids spawning items on top of hot coals. I think it will spawn on hot coals. But maybe I'm wrong there. My intuition tells me that we're trying too hard not to spawn items in dangerous places there. Ooh. Sign of courage, huh? Yeah, so if you have some intermittent internet issues, you will probably want to stay a bit away from other players, Jacob. So if your internet connection dips out momentarily while you're next to someone, oh, that makes things slightly more complicated. But yeah, just try going a different way and you'll be fine.
Start monkey.
Nice telemonkey. That's great. That was a very awkward layout there with the Blade Master blocking the Ghost Shotman. Earth-based healing strats now.
Death metal.
Whoa! What a
Did that
telefrag.
thing happen? Oh, wow.
Telefragged a leprechaun.
Amazing.
Last drop rune.
Whoa.
Nice and smooth.
That Deadringer was very railful.
Necro punch. Nice.
Ooh, gee. That was easy, yeah. Also, that victory screen looks... No, I've never actually seen it in action besides testing.
The in-game
myself,
time is
so-
changing. What?
Oh, yeah, probably due to rollback with the victory screen thingy. Whoops.
Replay seek simulate turns
attempt
error.
It's fine, there's no errors here, this is completely fine. Everything works. No snapshots are invalid. All snapshots are equally valid and good. We're all fine here. Okay, well that seemed to work quite nicely at least.
Good
And
stuff.
spectating both sides still works as well. So the self-join thingy, I think we'll be able to even use that for screen watching, because that's something that people requested for the racing mod, being able to watch your opponents. And I'm thinking making it based on multiple instances can definitely work well here. So I'll try implementing that sometime soon. Good raises though. Any further suggestions? C69. I mean, it's fine. That tends to happen sometimes with complex mods that rework like mechanics like this. Oh yeah, random floors. That exists. I don't think so. I think items run very differently in Synchrony compared to Necrodancer. Giant telemonkey. I mean, that one's probably very broken at this point. Every mod.
We've tried that once.
Wait, why is no Dorian? Why was this no Ninja Dorian semi-fix that loaded itself there? Oh, from random floors, I guess. Is it still needed? I think it's. I'm not sure if it's still needed. Okay. Okay, I'll load the bomber. I'll do it. I'll load it. Here you go. So bouncy. Where's the bouncies? There's bouncy. Complementary blast helms. I think yes. Explosivity of things. Chaotic, slightly more chaotic. The walls have bombs. What have I done? I'm gonna go with chaotic. Let's see what happens. If it gets stuck at 0%, then that's sad, because it's my server being slow. You might need to restart then. Yeah, it can take some time. I'm not sure what exactly causes this, but my web server has been slow lately and just decides to wait for a while before actually downloading stuff. I'll need to look into why that's going on, maybe ask the tech support of my web host why that's happening. So we're not doing anything too special there, the files should be very fast to download. Yeah, I mean it happens to me too. It's like, I'm just staring at 0%. Yeah, that's the plan actually. I want to add Necro Edit 2 as a Synchrony mod and have like multi-user level editing and stuff. So you need to restart the game if it gets stuck on 0%, and then it should be fine. I haven't played Mario Maker 2, but I do really want to implement a co-op level editor because, I mean, we're not that far off. Spawn Tool is really kind of like that. So basically just add the ability to spawn tiles as well and persist the levels, edit properties, and then you're already fairly close. Only 2? Huh. Well, actually, that's how Synchrony kind of started. I think I thought about making a like test mode for Necredit where you can kind of test a level, and some sort of like multi-user level editing thing, and then it just kept spiraling out of control, and it became its own little project. And that's this. I had too many ambitious goals there. Necro. Okay, here we go. We are in Oops All Bomber Random Floors Edition. You don't need bombs. Everything's blowing up automatically. You appear to have upset Freddy. Oh, you were so close to bringing him to safety. Okay, this isn't exactly easy on the ice here, so... Oh yeah, the minimap, huh?
It looks like that
Set the
one.
explosivity to tame, but keep it on bouncy, so that we have stuff, you know. Nice! This is tame! I said it's a tame! This is anything but tame. Where are all these bombs coming from?
Fireworks.
Oh no, not the dagger. Oh. Okay, what's fast bouncy? Oh, this is making really definitely good. Okay, how about some easygoing, no recursion? Why is there a blast home embedded in the wall? What's this doing here? Complementary blast home for the walls? Oh, okay, thank you for clarifying. I'm glad I'm not the only one who this happens to. You know, just things that mods do. Don't know why, just accept it as part of life. Ooh, nice. Ah, yeah, well, I should enable sharing his carrot then. So, oh wait, it is on. So, if you come across the weapon, you'll be able to re-obtain it. Even if other players need one as well. No, the trapdoor and the tempo trap.
Really chill 2-3.
I saw that ascent. You can't hide it from me.
Or me.
No, the axe! No! Why would you do this? Oh, yeah. That's useful, isn't it? Extra slow. The insane bomb everything is a setting that I temporarily enabled and then disabled again to make things a bit more, you know, a bit easier on the eyes.
Teleporting out of tar is funny.
I'm not surprised that you find that fun, Jacob. It definitely seems like your kind of setting, yes.
Monkey denied.
I mean, I can enable chaotic again, which is like it's not the recursive bombs, but it is chaoticity. So. Oh no, the weapon.
I heard her bards.
I mean, it is expected within this most.
Why are there 4 bards and bolts? Or 3?
Well, the extra players don't have blast bombs. Well, now they do, so... Yeah, it does. I had it set to bouncy bombs before, which is good. I feel like if the bomb explosion wasn't quite as bright, it would be a lot easier to look at. But that's coming from someone who uses the dark theme on just about everything, so I'm maybe on the more sensitive end when it comes to excessive brightness.
The Necro Dancer.
Good. Whoa.
The Necrodancer is Bard spam resistant.
Yes. Well, it's actually not a hand, it's more like the sprite isn't fully drawn, it's like it's missing bits and pieces of the loot, where Melody's hand was. I think this one's incomplete, and I don't think Asher actually, like, meant for it to be included in dynamic characters, but I kinda forgot to remove it? So it's here. Yeah, we still have more floors. We're 7 out of 21.
Never mind.
We're not, I guess. We just won. Again. Congratulations. We have victory.
I assume that might be something on the run summary screen side.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, you'd have to set the target level after the victory thing does. Oh, interesting. No, the weapons! What have you done? We need those.
It doesn't tag
even
the
see
game,
where I am.
there's just
Tissimo.
it effectively freezes you for 1 beat.
Mario Chaos Edition. Does it also have diagonalization of the game? Ooh, I'm curious if the gravity mod still interacts properly. Why are we on Frankenstein right now? Ow! Good depth. It's fine, the diagonality will help you dodge better. Dodge horizontally and vertically at the same time. Oh. Amazing, wow. Oh, here. Okay, I want to try this, so I'm going to enable gravity or Don't go into the enemies yet. Okay, everyone's already in the enemies. The bombs fall. The bombs are gravitational, so this makes things interesting. I think it's very creative, especially with this. I'll give you Reclassify, sure. There you go. You can now change characters. Death noises after everyone finishes loading on. Oh yeah, let's restore gravitation to relatively normal here.
The void.
Descend into the void. Oh, please, Arena, I need it. Oh, this is gonna crunch me. Oh, this is also gonna crunch me, okay. There's an arena up top, but getting that is going to be very tricky. Dragon's absolutely demolishing us. Okay, wait, I'll help you here. Get the gravity a bit more helpful of the direction. There you go. This shouldn't work. Oh, here. There used to be an item in this barrel. Used. Okay. Oh, nice. The growing walls are actually quite helpful here. Oh, when they fall, they make sounds too. Diagonal electric orbs. Ooh, there's a stone axe. I need this axe. Okay, now we can go the correct way to the end. Here we go. Oh. Ouch. You're in 1-1. Why is this so short? That's definitely not as much time from this tempo that I wasn't expecting there to be. Okay, get it into a more suitable direction for reaching the exit. Oh, you can trigger bomb traps infinitely because the bomb falls down. I'm not sure if it's possible now to reach this. Let me do this. There we go. So I have controls for doing basically this, and also this, and that, and even that, by shift clicking and control clicking. But yeah, for now it's only for the host. And yeah, I made this mod, and Jacob Smash made the gravity mod, and I modified the gravity mod, or like edited a bit so that it allows you to rotate the gravity direction as well, which is fun. Because these didn't used to interact at all, you would just have gravity in a normal direction. But that was something Eli had requested for Meme Door. Because yeah, gravity was just kind of impossible on its own. At least in quite a lot of cases, you could get soft lock. So combining it with transform and allowing transform to actually alter the direction of gravity, that, makes it possible at least for the host to help out if players get stuck.
And then Eli killed a bunch of people.
Yes, I mean that's literally a commentator first. I mean, I anticipated that this would happen, and I hoped that it would happen because it made it so much more hilarious as well. Oh, this is gonna be tough to get up. Here we go. A gravity powered ladder. Yeah, jeez. I've never tried if this actually interacts with transform gravity. Oh, you're in a better direction here. How to? There is Skoo. This mod is Animarth. You're going to see. Here, let's normalize things a bit. So every enemy now has a sheep. The bombs make it a bit hard to see what's going on, but kind of like Mary, there's now a sheep attached to each enemy, and in order to damage the enemy, you have to kill the sheep. The enemies themselves are invincible, and they also protect their sheep like Mary. Okay, wait, I'll let Siri get a better look at what exactly is going on. So let me just toggle these. Okay. You can actually move, basically now.
You have to throw at the Shriner sheep because regular Shriner cannot be attacked manually, and so the sheep cannot.
The blast helm, I mean, it's fine to have it on. There's no... I mean, if you prefer the 3 damage for the Titanium Axe, that's completely fair too. Both options are valid. But there's no more bombs. I've disabled the bombs for now so that you can experience NMR. Without the bombs interfering. Yeah, that was entirely fair. Oh, Wind Mage, huh? You can knock the mushrooms off their tile and then kill the sheep. Unless they're in a corner, in which case it is slightly sad. How? With great difficulty.
The conductor.
Oh no! Oh, that's a problem. I don't think I've ever tested the conductor with this mod, huh? So let's see, I mean, like... I could try to... Wait, I don't have spawn too long. Whoa, okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but... Okay. Yeah, what happened there? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try... Okay, what if we trapdoor the instruments? Oh. Well, that was, I think the boss camera and whatever spawn tool does does not interact well. You know what, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna move on from that. That's okay. I mean, we are very rapidly altering the rules here, so...
I still need to beat NMR low percent. NMRs don't have the hidden by sunglasses component.
Well, they also don't generate silhouette sprites, so they don't have silhouette to begin with.
Do they not? I think I saw one.
Maybe? Actually, maybe they do, huh? Oh yeah, they do. Well, I did forget the silhouette thing. Good point. Monkeys disable their lamp shield when they grab you. You'll be okay.
Mario, you broke my eyes again.
What? Why did I break
With transform.
your eyes? Oh. Yeah, I know. That happens sometimes. I mean, it's not.
It isn't, that's transform fucking with your eyes. Except when it is, because Mario, of course.
Oh, I love doing this. I just love like 0.01 degree angle rotations. It's so good.
And then my eyes
stop.
take 2 days to adjust.
Great. And just doing it really slowly and seeing how people notice it at different times. Amazing. Yes. Everything gets landed. Even Deadringer. Oh yeah. I don't think we're going to get Deadringer here, but I can do a boss practice of Deadringer soon, and then we're gonna see what happens there. It's fun. Definitely. Oh yeah, Deep Blues is horrifying here, that is true. Yes. Oh yeah.
Is the cost 0 coins and the accurate?
Cost 0 coins, yeah. No?
I don't think it is, and I don't think it should be. This makes no sense.
Shadow Swing.
Yes.
Oh, it did. I think with coupon it does not. I'm not sure actually. Heart with a blast zone, that's nice. Good question. Probably some crates that opened up.
Coral Rift.
Final boss. Keep in mind the tentacles have nice, they have stuff as well.
Frankenstein.
Wait. What? Extra cranky, okay.
Ouch, Bard.
Is this just never gonna end? What is happening? Okay. No, we're not doing endless mode. I have no idea how this happens. Wait, is there an endless mode?
The timer stops when you... if you die and you're in the...
Yeah, timer is a bit weird. But yeah, let's see. I want to check out Deadringer here. So, in Deadringer with this mod. Okay, wait, Jacob, can you delete some of the bars? Or and by some of the bars, I mean all of the bars that aren't the main bars. there is an alternative way to defeat Deadringer here. Okay, thanks. Yes! The gong, it has a hidden Marv, and I wasn't actually intending for it to work this way, but yeah, as it turns out. The gong dies, so does Deadringer. I saw a diagonal charge there. What? Why were there two? Excuse me? What happened? I've not seen that before. Oh my god, diagonal charge. How is this happening? Like, we're doing nothing that should make him diagonal, right? Do we have a diamond? With boss training indeed. If you die and the boss training resets for some reason, it doesn't reset the death message because the stair does something weird. It doesn't like reset the level, it just goes to the same level again, which it's not recognized properly. Golden loot. What's doing this here? Why is there so much rollback? Yeah, golden loot, I can do one. What was going on with the performance in the lobby though? I have no idea there. Where did Sarcophagi walking around, by the way? Ah, I got crunched. Doesn't seem to be taking damage though from grief. Just taking regular damage. Something super laggy about the lobby and I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna measure. Here's the blues, by the way. Nice.
I have my strengths.
Being good Congress. Okay, sure, let's go for that.
Congress, fun.
Koichi is very good. I think my favorite is probably Death Metal. Wait, we gotta not bomb him. This is so good. How he teleports all over the place. Wait, do we have? I need to enhance this fight. Yeah, I was just gonna say we're gonna improve this a lot. Oh wait, it's not triggered in the second phase. Why? Oh, it's because the threshold 6. There we go. Wait, I think it's gonna work better with Coral Rift then. Because Coral Rift doesn't have that kind of threshold. There he is. The big Coral Rift. I love the Coda death noise immediately every time we start. You gotta hit the land. There we go. Very sad. Sad per turn. Ow. If we all die when you teleport, then you'll stop because there's no turn anymore.
Wait, what is this cutoff sprite?
What? The cutoff sprite.
I saw a cutoff sprite.
What?
Wait, if you...
Where's all that health coming from? What? I have no idea. Wait, does Nocturna's bat form get health squared? I think it might. I think bat form counts as a bat, so you get squared health. That's so good. Oh my god.
Right, because this mod predates, like, the...
It's the actual Nocturna. Oh, that's so good. Does it square again if you keep going? So you just keep infinitely
I'm pretty sure you will get squared health every level.
That's amazing! I love it. Oh yeah, Bard can really speed up his process. That's good. Oh, it's not squaring it more. Like, this health is already squared. I think you're tracking whether you square to health and already.
I definitely am not.
Well, it didn't square.
How would I even do that?
Using, I don't know.
I mean, what for?
Don't ask me, I didn't write the mod, you did.
I mean, I'm telling you, I didn't code anything like that.
Well, okay.
I'm puzzled as to why this is a thing.
I'll just accept the mysteries of life here.
Like, how much is this exactly? That's 30...
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't keep it doesn't keep squaring it again. It's just like, it squares it once. That's it. No exponential growth here. Okay, well that's plenty of core ref. Nice. Yeah, there's a good chance they are. Probably. Wait, why is it so slow here? What is the lobby doing?
Memory leak time.
No, it's not a memory leak, I think. I'm checking out what's happening here. What's it called? Lobby. It shouldn't. It's doesn't seem to be a whole lot of anything that's like hinting at why it's so laggy. I don't know. I guess it's just people moving. But even that's not supposed to take that long.
Render game is half a second.
Render game being half a second seems kind of sad. definitely not supposed to do that. We have a PvP mod, it's just that it's broken right now, but it's actually really, really good. It's incredible. Yeah, I mean, I could check if there's much work that needs to be done to update it. It's but like PvP works surprisingly well with some tweaks, like making attacks go first. Lovely dudes do have lines to lose. Sure, I'll try to get it running for next week then, and then we can try to. Nice. Okay, I'm disabling this. Yeah, for sure. We can definitely do a PvP run next time. Let's get a talk to Preweight about it. I think I might take a break for now and do a bit of coding. Yeah, that's definitely possible. I mean, okay, so technically there is the Crypt Arena mod. I just think if I enable it now, it's just insta error rings. Like, yeah, that's about what I expected. Oh, sorry, Auburn. I had PvP. I was trying to test PvP for a moment, and well, it's definitely not quite in a playable state just yet. Thanks for playing. I mean, I just enabled the PvP mod momentarily, so you have PvP, ability here, but... yeah, I gotta head out and do a bunch of work, various coding things. As much as I'd like to just code more Synchrony now, it'll probably have to be my master's thesis instead, so... Yeah, I'm closing the server for the moment, but thanks a lot for playing. It's been a good playtest, and I'm definitely happy to see these performance improvements. Things are running a lot smoother than they were just a few weeks ago. I closed the server. I mean, if you want to keep playing, feel free to host another lobby and do some more runs. So yeah, as also I'll try to get the PvP stuff hopefully running. Yeah, it's really good. PvP is a lot of fun. And co-op is a lot of fun too. Yeah, it's nice. Your internet was definitely not acting up nearly as much. Like, besides one or two little times. So that's good. Yeah, that's entirely understandable. It's not that great to play this kind of game. Wait, not even being able to download the game. Ouch, that's not good. There are better times for the internet indeed. Yes, thank you a lot for coming in to join us. One day we'll get that 32-player lobby and watch as our rollback algorithm completely struggles to keep everything in sync. Oh. But hey, this worked really well. Oh yeah, Ela did a few, I think. There were some Synchrony doors, some smaller Synchrony tournaments already, and I think there's been talks of maybe doing a full season at one point, which would be neat, but would also mean I have to do a lot of work on Synchrony racing for sure before it's season ready, I would say. So yeah. But it would be pretty exciting. Get that working at some point. Ah, thank you. I mean, there's not very much missing for full Necrodancer compatibility, besides some smaller details and, well, things that aren't exactly easy to do, like leaderboards. And, oh yeah, single zones, the ultimate procrastination stuff, because, you know, no one really plays single zones mode at some point when they've played enough Necrodancer. It just kind of exists. Nocturna Zone Bleed, yeah, that's going to take some reverse engineering. Synchrony has been out. Well, the first public playtest was October 2020, so about 1.5 years of public playtests. Like I've been trying to do a playtest most weeks. Things have gotten a bit busy lately, master's thesis and stuff at university, so I've sometimes been skipping weeks, but I try to do at least every 2 weeks. But I'm going to get back to a weekly schedule, I think, or try to get back to doing a test every Saturday. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, I've also kind of stopped playing Necrodancer, and pretty much now just develop stuff. Right. Oh, this is actually a fun... That's fun that you bring this up. This is a project that came out sometime around when I was also working on Synchrony. It is quite a bit older. And when I saw this at first, this was back when Synchrony was in super early development. It was like, there was barely anything. So when I saw this, I felt really uneasy because this person was implementing a multiplayer into Necrodancer with a completely different approach by modifying the actual game executable. And, well, I was just sitting here rebuilding the whole game from scratch, and it was obvious that this was going to take me years, whereas their approach was very promising already. But as it turns out, this proof of concept never really got anywhere because it desyncs really easily. And there's no real way to fix that with how that was implemented. You can only really synchronize the inputs. And sending the game state back and forth between vanilla and Necrodancer instances is super tricky to get right. So I think the project just kind of got stuck at some stage, and I haven't heard much from it again. I think the person who programmed it is actually in this server. That would be Adixo, although I don't think they're online right now. I have seen them around sometime though. Don't think they've spoken much, they're just kind of silently watching. But yeah, they are very talented and very good at reverse engineering stuff. Unlike me, I'm just like, you know, I just look at things, I rebuild them with an architecture that I think is suitable. But when it comes to actual modification of executables, I'm like, that's wizardry. I am, I'm good at crashing things by modifying them, but, you know, beyond that, beyond very simple, like, script kiddie tier heat engine usage, I am not great at reverse engineering stuff, so... Oh wow, that's ambitious. For Wii U especially. doing stuff for consoles is one, like, homebrew stuff is definitely very tricky. I can imagine. I mean, the Wii U probably still had all that custom hardware and software stack. But there's not really any ready-to-use libraries that you can just develop applications with for that platform. I have no idea. I've never had any of those. I am not much of a console human, so lots of PC development. Yes, I agree. He is pretty fancy. Well, just wait until you try Linux. Things being difficult to get working perfectly, that's like the defining feature of Linux. Once it does work perfectly, it is really perfect. But, yeah, reinstalling things tends to be necessary at times. I haven't installed Windows since 2010-ish or something. Haven't really used it outside of work, where I'm required to use it. But aside from that, no. No thanks. All of Synchrony is coded on Linux. Like, pretty much all. Like all the builds are cross-compiled to Windows from Linux, actually. And a majority of the Lua code comes to life on Linux as well. So I tend to miss little things about Windows until Snowball points them out to me. There's more Linux devs on Synchrony than Windows. So at least I'm glad to have the Windows build working at all. And the Mac build. That's even more of a thing. That's like...
We still have a funny issue where if you go full screen, or just switch between the two, the icon for the window gets smaller.
What? Okay. I remember someone sending me a screenshot of their volume mixer and like the Synchrony icon being absolutely enormous in that. Like, it was larger than the column allocated for the volume slider of Synchrony. I don't remember where that was. I think Prevate posted it a while ago, but it looked hilarious. I should have pinned that somewhere. It's like it's a good meme. I'm not sure what's up with icons on Windows. They are their own little weird thing. For the longest time, Synchrony didn't even have an icon on Windows. Huh. Oh yeah, so yeah, multi-monitor setups are also there. They're also a thing. I just Just last week or 2 weeks ago, I think, I managed to get Synchrony working for multi-monitor full screen. Like before that, it would try to, if you went into full screen, it would try to maximize it across both monitors, and it would be very cursed. You can't really play, especially if you have different size monitors. It would just like cut off part of the HUD, and yeah, that's just unplayable. And there was no way to fix that. Yeah, I mean it's hard to take a screenshot of a monitor setup, and also I fixed it now, so it doesn't really happen. And it also only affected Linux, I think. On Windows, this was prevented automatically. It would just cover one monitor, but yeah, on Linux it was all kinds of cursed. So, well, that is fixed now. Hi, welcome back. Yeah, walking. Who does that? Whoa, widescreen necrodancer, very nice. Hi, Luke.
First things first, I can... Oh, no, wait. I can't. I thought the window is still exclusive. Okay. The game doesn't... maybe it's a new problem. Hello!
Hi.
Hello.
The game doesn't minimize when I do a thing. When I tab out.
Ah. Maybe I should look into that. So for Slint Emblem, you could make it so that it's kind of like the same mechanics as normal Synchrony, where the enemy nearest to the Slimp that has been moved also moves. So it's like kind of the same activation logic as for players, I guess. Otherwise, there will be a lot of waiting for other people in larger sessions, and yeah, I guess it depends on how many Slims there will be under each player's control. Ah, 4 per person. That's reasonable. Well, that depends on how much logic your slims are doing, or rather, well, if you mean by slow, then it just takes a while to move slimes around. Right, yeah. Ooh, nice. The Easter egg item, oh, I cannot wait to see that. If it's an item that has the side effect of dropping frames, then it's probably a good item. Ooh, a remix.
Yeah, as I was saying, like, is there a setting in here or something that the game doesn't minimize when it's tabbed out?
There's no setting for that right now. With the minimizing behavior, or like what happens when you alt-tab out, that's largely determined by the library we're using, SFML. I haven't really checked what it does on Windows.
For me, it does not minimize. Also, the full screen is exclusive full screen. I can't... Oh, wait. How was I able to move it out this time?
Yeah, I'll have to
Like,
totally
sometimes I'm able
modify
to
it.
move my mouse outside of the window, and now, okay, when I tab out and then tab back in, then I can. I have to tab out.
Okay.
Or when I tab out, tab back in, yeah, then the mouse goes back to the move. Okay, that's interesting.
I'll have to look into how to fix that then. That's
Oh, okay, the dragons wait a beat in the Shriner. I like that change. I don't know if that's intentional.
good question. I don't know if they are supposed to wait. I think it might depend on how you kill the Shriner, whether it's in your turn or with a bomb. Because if you kill with a bomb, that's probably going to cause some different ordering.
With a bomb.
Yeah, so the bomb means that the dragons don't get a turn yet, whereas killing him with a throw will cause him to have a turn.
Okay.
So that would make the dragons move instantly.
I like that, by the way. It's really good. It gives you time to react to the dragons when they appear. Please don't change it.
Yeah. Okay. If we were to change something about it, we would make it so that the throw would also let the dragons wait. Making it consistent that you get a beat to react.
Yeah, or another thing you could do is you can make the dragons spawn in the corners. Or something, just so that because they literally like patched the game to where the dragons spawn further away from you, and sometimes they still spawn the tile next to you or something. It's mean.
That's definitely mean, yeah.
And it still perplexes me to this day because they literally patched it to make it. I mean, to be fair, it's less bad than it was before that patch, but it's still bad.
Admittedly, it's been a really long time since I've killed a Shriner in normal Necrodancer. I only ever start that nowadays to have a reference to compare some stuff in Synchrony to. I have no more intuition for what happens when you kill a Shriner. Maybe I should do more Necrodancer.
I like the character select.
Ah, that's nice. I'm glad to do.
Character select is streamlined.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be when there was no lobby, that was the only thing you had. You had a main menu that was just a completely regular escape style menu, and when you joined the server, you had that character selection screen. There was no lobby level. That's a rather recent addition. A few months ago, we put that in.
Than how it is in the regular game.
Yeah. We even did replicate the character selector room with the stairs, but it's a bunch of stairs. It's not very inspiring.
Yeah. You do have the stairs for the lobby though, or for the extra modes. Actually, I wonder if you could do like some sort of character. You could maybe do a character select. Oh, I'm still phasing.
Oh, yeah. You can toggle that off in the custom modes. Oh, right, yeah. If you go to the lobby after playing a custom mode, or like after playing an extra mode, it will keep the modifier until you start your next run.
Okay.
So, what we intend for the lobby is actually, we want to make it so that the extra modes are no longer stairs, but they're actually shrines. So if you hit the shrine, it toggles it on and uses the activated shrine image, and then if you hit it again, it toggles it off. So you can combine extra modes, like have a randomizer phasing run or something like that.
Or hard randomizer, or phasing mystery. That's really cool. I assume that, or like no return phasing or something. That would actually be really cool. What about Deathless all characters and or 9, 13 and story? What would you do with those?
Those are separate. I think they would be... Yeah, they're more like a character, aren't they? It's like instead of selecting a character, a single character to play, you would select one of those modes. we'll have to think about those. They will probably still be stairs. That you choose to enter rather than all zones, but I mean, would anyone do maybe there's a case to be made to have a all characters deathless mode where you basically just run deathlesses or all characters runs over and over with a bit more variety compared to normal deathless. But also there's gonna be a monk every 9 months or something. I don't know about that.
Bring up the character select.
Yes.
So doing the stairs, yeah. And then after a run finishes, it brings up the character select. It's like, which character do you want to play next? Also, when you're making the
alright, thanks.
pause the in-game time.
Thanks. Yeah, I agree on all of that. Like, all characters we haven't really started on yet. And it's like, kind of... there's a bit of a UI question for how this is going to work with multiple players. Like, is everyone going to be forced to be the same character, or do you have your own checklists? We'll have to figure something out for that. But yeah, it definitely seems better to have a visual character selector rather than, stairs again. And also pausing the timer completely valid. We already paused the timer for pre-boss intro stuff, even if you have the splash screen off. The timer is paused until your first move, so you don't get any disadvantage when you disable boss intros. That's something. And yeah, pausing the timer at the start of a level like this is definitely a thing we can easily do now. I'm thinking of how we would implement other things. For example, the character selection and enemy training, those could also be sort of auto-generated shrines in a way. Not really shrines, but more like statues of enemies and statues of player sprites, which you can hit, and then you become that player, and for enemies, I guess it would be the training. I guess those could probably still be stairs, I don't know. Because you are technically entering their floor, and training isn't used that much. Or I guess, the character selection screen is fine too.
You could do, dance pad mode. Could you do dance pad no return?
You can already. If you go to in the lobby, there's a staircase for custom mode, and that lets you toggle each extra mode separately, and you can just combine all the modes if you want to.
Alright, time to do the dance pad hard mode run I've always wanted to do.
Dance pad hard mode, that's a good one.
Oh, I can do seated runs this way too.
Right, so Jacob, the thing with enemies changing targets, that's not actually prevented this way. You have to make sure that your slims have the targetable component. That's important. Because otherwise you don't want the cursor to be targetable, it needs to be the slims. And the slims themselves need to be activated appropriately. This is going to get a bit more complicated if you want to have your completely own custom activation logic, because our logic for this particular part of Synchrony is already a bit strange, because it relies on the order being correct. So very, very early in the turn, there's an event called, I think it's event.targeting or something. Let me check. Where is that event? It's update targets. This one. And on this event, you'll want to make sure that your slims will activate according to the player controlling them. So only a slim that is currently being moved by a cursor is active. Or rather, I guess, I'm not sure how multiple slims would work. If you control multiple, and do you want the enemies to wait until all your slims have moved, or I'm not sure how it's going to work exactly. Oh, they wait for all slims. That's complicated. So that means you would have to make it... Yeah. So enemies are always going to target the nearest targetable entity, regardless of activation or not. So you have to make sure that the slims are only active after all slims of a player have been moved. And then for that turn, in a turn when you move your last slim, you'll need to briefly activate all slims so that all enemies targeting the slims of the player whose move has just been finished, the final slim's move, those enemies then all should move at once. It's going to be a bit janky either way, if there's more people involved in multiplayer, but it will be less janky. But ideally, yeah, you'll want to have enemies always targeting nearest slim, and they should by default. If your slims are targetable, then they will be targeted by the enemies. And you need to make sure that your cursors are not targetable as well. And that's just one component, targetable. I mean, technically there is an active field for targetable, I think. If you set it to active or not active. Yeah, voice chat is hard. Cursors. Slims. There you go. That's the main thing you'll want. Okay, good. And then you'll want to be in event that update targets and make sure that you activate your slims.
Reminded that you get a broadsword in dance pad mode, and I'm very sad. Yeah, I got this to you.
Okay, I am falling for the temptation of continuing to work a bit on Synchrony before doing other things. Let's see. What was the bug list I wrote down? Mod download 0%. That's gonna be tricky, because it's depending on my server. Disabling DBG for packaged mods, and Synchrony Racing disable the local co-op prompt for local co-opers. That's an interesting one.
The old Minotaur behavior was brought back for phasing.
What's the old behavior, or rather what's the new behavior?
Minotaurs can charge at you when you're in a wall. That wasn't...
What's that? Okay. I mean, Minotaurs charging at you while you're in walls, I'm pretty sure they do, like, I don't think... Oh,
okay. With phasing mode.
Huh. Okay, well, okay, yeah, last time I ever played with phasing was indeed pre-DLC, so anything like that is going to be my fault. Good point, though, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I know that they can't hurt you when you're in the wall.
Yeah, they can't hurt you when you're in the wall, but them being able to charge at you in the wall was removed in DLC.
Okay, wow, that's a very subtle thing, especially for a mechanic that was made really, you know, moved to the side.
Yeah.
Phasing is definitely not a main thing anymore, and yeah, interesting that was tweaked. We went, like, I think Rimi especially went to great lengths to replicate as much of phasing mode as possible. Like, even the weird behavior with, like, boots of leaping and lunging and stuff, these interactions where you can sometimes bounce into walls, but not always, and those sort of things. I think ice, we went with the easy way. If you slide on ice, you will slide into a wall, which is definitely not how phasing mode works, but it doesn't usually get you killed, so I don't know. Haven't really fixed that one yet. Hey, welcome mostly back, Alvin. If you need any, like, extra API assistance when it comes to the patch, feel free to let us know. We're happy to help. Good, good.